What up with it? It's your boy Hootie Mac back with another exclusive live stream update to these legitimatations going on around the world. ATL, it's getting crazy. Chicago, New York. New York where all this shit started, believe it or not. Hip Hop Police started in New York. I don't know who idea it was, but that was like genius on their behalf, but that was fucked up on all the artists' behalf. Hip Hop Police. Like this is what like think about this. Why they don't got no movie police? Why ain't no movie police? Why ain't no motherfucking country music police? It's only hip hop police. Ain't no country music police. Ain't no rock and roll police. None of that shit. Just hip hop police. That's just something I had to throw out there real quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they using everything they can against these boys. And what I just noticed that kind of made me think like, damn, this shit deep. And it gave them less of a chance than I thought. It could help them, but I don't know. Shit, they got black people as the motherfuckers that they look like they fighting it. Like the lady that's trying to get them bammed up. Got black people standing behind them, so it's like, bruh, what are they on? Like, this shit is crazy. It's getting noticed. I'm just gonna drop this video real quick. I don't know how long we're gonna chill in here. I'm just gonna get this out the way. I want to put this out there in the atmosphere. Let people see what's going on. Wait on this shit to start over.
Number one focus is targeting gangs, and there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing. Number one focus is targeting gangs, and there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime.
That's the Fulton County DA, this Young Thug lawyer. We went through this last night.
So any allegation is Mr. Williams committed no crime whatsoever, and we will fight to my last drop of blood to clear him.
So now it's like, last night when I was looking at this shit, I was like, damn, it don't look like they, it's hard to come from up under RICO, but I don't know, like now, if this what they going off of, I think they probably got a decent shot. So next to praying for Young Thug has not been said. We cannot say for certain at this time that it will be before Judge Glanville, per Fulton County spokesperson. He will remain in jail for now. I reached out to his attorney for comment. See, this all black people, unless you know how it go though. It's probably somebody else pulling the strings, but at the same time, like, they can't try to say use the race card. She look like she determined too, like, bro, like the way she looking. So due to the indictment, Young Thug would not make his first court appearance today. So he had court today at 11:30. Young Thug said due to the indictment, he would not make his first court appearance today in Magistrate Court. Fulton County official says he will appear before a superior judge. We're working to confirm date and time. So maybe his lawyer didn't like that judge, or that judge got bad history with with Young Thug or his camp, or conflict of interest some type of way. Whatever the case may be, they didn't want to go see that judge, so they pulled some strings to try to get them in front of the right judge. Or that judge wasn't able to handle what they doing. That's why they going to a superior judge instead of the Fulton County regular judge. And another thing, like what I was telling y'all about this indictment with these 28 people, if one person plead guilty, you know what I'm saying? Like basically, if you take a deal, that's like pleading guilty. If you take a deal, that's damn near like pleading guilty. You know what I'm saying? Because you admitting to the crime. That's why they're giving you the deal, because they feel like you're admitting to the crime. You taking ownership and responsibility for the crime, and you agreeing to the terms that they set for you. When you do that, you know what I'm saying? It's 28 people. When you do that, anybody that's with you in that case can be looked at as guilty too, because it's like you confirming all this shit is true. That's why you took this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard, bro, for 28 people to get on the same page, and you can't talk to these motherfuckers. It ain't like they can be in there together in a huddle, politicking like, hey, look, this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they had that conversation prior to it, then that's different. But at the end of the day, somebody got to be snitching for all them people to get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the lady talking about how gangs is responsible for most of their crimes that's going on down there. And she just putting it on. She making it seem like they the biggest gang down there. You know what I'm saying? And now I seen the list where they got 4 pockets full on there. They got shit. Man, let me pull this up. And they got everybody. 4 pockets full. Some gangs I never even really heard of, bro. I'm gonna just keep it 100. Damn, did I even say that shit? Shut up, Remy. Some gangs I never even heard of, bro. 4 pockets full. Damn, what's the name of them other gangs? BIV, BIP. Every gang basically in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Almost every gang in Atlanta. Oh, this about him when he said, this ain't age well. This ain't age well right here.
Hey, I'm on that Hugh Hefner shit, man. If I ever was to... Hey, I'm on that Hugh Hefner shit, man. If I ever was to have to go sit down 20, 25 years, the time they let you sit at home with your family, I'm bound to go get my motherfucking breast did. I'm bound to get my teeth did so I can do my 25 years with hoes. Have me some fun, man. I don't get tired. Can't even get...
I heard him. He say if he get out, he going to get them titties. This ain't funny or nothing. I'm just saying that's what he said. This out his own mouth. He said if he get out, he going to get them titties. He doing his 25 with hoes. I don't get tired. That'll be damn near brilliant. You ain't got to worry about no. What you is gonna have to worry about somebody shanking your ass, because you know women do get in their fee-fees. Everybody posting their paperwork. I'm about to find that one paperwork though where it show y'all the rest of the gang, all the other gang members. Man, that's fucked up. Ja Morant missing the rest of the playoffs. That's crazy. Y'all hit that like button on the way in. Hit that sub. We gonna be covering this shit with a number of facts all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling in paralegals and everything. Gonna be pulling up. I'm gonna have to hit Regina up. She gonna have to come out the woodwork. She did. Even though I already know how to do the shit, but it's like she know how to break it down way better than me. They just the motherfuckers don't got no love, boy. Social media do not show no love when it comes to serious situations, bro. Like this that's what you see on social media. This the type of shit they gonna be using in court. Even though this was a joke video, dude waving a gun all gay, motherfuckers thought, oh man, thug gay. At this time, this was all just smoke and mirrors to get looked at. Like he used that shit to get on. People think like he's sweet. I'm telling you, he's not sweet. Young Thug is definitely not a pushover, bro. What a one shit at though? Something I want to show y'all. One second.
Number one focus is targeting gangs, and there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80%
Oh yeah, well they
of
asked about
all
Jack
of the
Harlow.
violent crime that
Look,
we.
bro, who know Jack Harlow? Anybody in this bitch know Jack Harlow? I heard of Jack Harlow, but I didn't know Jack Harlow was YSL or why would this dude ask about Jack Harlow? Check this out. Watch this shit. This shit right here was weird as a motherfucker to me. This shit was weird right here. I thought Jack Harlow was some little white kid that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't on shit. Not like that anyway, you know what I mean? Oh, let me find out they done took it down already. All jokes aside, what made that reporter ask about Jack Harlow being in the indictment? Today been one of those days for sure, but hearing the reporter ask about Jack Harlow has me in tears. That shit shocked me too, bro. Like everybody talking about that shit shocked me. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about Jack Harlow? Now I need to look up who Jack Harlow is and what he got to do with this shit. I'm telling you, bro, these motherfuckers putting sneaky motherfuckers in the oh that's hard. See the little hearts on the back of the cat. Hey, but they putting little sneaky motherfuckers into the mix, bro. Like, what made him ask about Jack Harlow? I ain't know Jack Harlow was YSL. I thought he was ushered in by Lil Durk. Somebody got that Jack Harlow video. I just saw the shit. I don't understand why. When I see some shit, oh here it go. That's it. Oh yeah, here it go right here. This just a fucking picture. I need to stop cussing too so much. I wish they need a history on this motherfucker. Then I had to make another account. I got an account on her. It's a new account. This bitch probably ain't. Is this my old account? Nah, cause it's Hoodie Mac. My shit is like Cash Water Hoodie or some shit. I literally just saw this shit like 10 seconds ago before I went live. Thought I left it pulled up and everything. Might be in this shit.
That's any allegation. Is Mr. Williams committed no crime.
Number one focus.
I'll tell you the response then.
Shit, we broke all this paperwork right here down last time. That's the only good thing about all this shit is most of the shit that's on Gunna. Gunna got one charge, it looked like, and that's the number one up here: conspiracy to violate the racketeer, influence, and corrupt organizations. Unless somebody get the name of him, then it's gonna be that's what it's gonna be. And dude got two charges, which is the same one as Gunna, but he got participation in criminal street gang activity along with it. So I'm guessing they got some type of phone conversations to where Gunna was, you know, sounding like the boss, a boss. You know, to the point where they can prove that he knew about everything that was going on or a lot of shit that was going on and he was okay with it. And he didn't call the police or nothing like that to try to stop it, or he didn't get them to try to stop it. This Christian Eppinger dude, Christian Eppinger is in the worst position. I don't know how they gonna break this down now, because you know, like since they turned it into a RICO, I'm pretty sure everybody is most likely, you know, gonna be judged off of everything that the next person did. Like my partner did something, and I was, you know, okay with it, and I'm gonna be judged with that. You know what I'm saying? Probably not as hard as he will be, but I'm gonna still be judged with that. But look at Chris Eppinger shit. That man got counts 1, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 47, and 48. That's what that's all the counts that he's done and charged with. And you know, one of them is the attempted to kill YFN Lucci, which I think that's what Gunna gonna be charged with too. That's probably what Gunna, participation in criminal street gang activity. That's probably what not Gunna, but Buddy got that charge from. Slack, which is not Young Thug. That's where he got that shit from, because he probably was the one that put that play together. And he might have, you know, said it. See, if you look right here, Sergio Kitchens, Young Gunna, just got one count. Count 1. And if we go back here, count 1 is conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence or Corrupt Organizations Act, OCGA. You know what I mean? So basically, they just got him painted as a, you know, a nigga that knew what was going on. That was probably one of the breadwinners in it. I don't even understand how Gunna made it in there, but I guess that's what they're gonna do, because Gunna probably look like the weakest link as far as a hierarchy. They know they're gonna make him look like he this big, you know, make him feel like they painting him to be one of the leaders, and he gonna be like, how the fuck I'm a leader? You know what I'm saying? And they might put him under pressure enough to tell. A couple other people only got one charge, the same one, number 1, Damone, Blaylock, Valley, Cortez Arnold, aka Duke. I think he one of the rappers. Psycho, Slime Life Shouty, Wanna Lee. I thought Wanna was another name for Gunna, but it's a dude named Wanna Lee, aka Slime Life Shouty. I gotta find that one shit though. Why not bookmark it? That was stupid. That would have been smart as hell. You know, and with hell ain't no video out about that shit. I mean, ain't no way to find it easily. This right here, that's probably it. Bam. There we go, y'all. See if y'all was saying something. Wood, what it do? Oracle, Beta, Wiccan, Vixen, what it do? So my cousin got hit with the RICO just because everyone around him flipped and told on him. They all got flipped a year or so before they came in and got everyone. The DEA watched them for around a year. Yeah, Wood, trust me, I know. I got like I got so many friends that this shit happened to. That's why I'm so familiar with it. My brother, cousin, friends, best friends, just homies, regular people. Every year in my city, it's a list, an indictment list that come out. You know what I'm saying? So I see this shit every year. All they need for a RICO is a certain amount of people telling on you, saying you do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? If I got one person over here that's saying, oh, he sell drugs out of the X amount of house, he sell this certain drug out of this house, and then I got a person over here Then these two don't know each other. Now, if they know each other, that could void them being able to charge the RICO Act. But if they don't know each other, then, and he's saying the same shit he's saying, that's where the RICO charges come in at, because these motherfuckers don't even know each other. How the fuck they know you sell this and that? You know what I'm saying? The same shit. They know the same shit about you. Hey, you already know. Okay, bet you driving. Go ahead and get to it. You know, I already know you was gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna, you know, they're gonna pull in anyone that fuck with him and was knowing something involved in some BS. Oh, for sure. And not only that, they know the weak links. They pick, or at least they think they know the weak links. They look at the certain people in the clique and they be like, okay, he might be a weak link. Okay, he just had a baby, he gonna be a weak link. You know, they like, that's how they pick niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he just had a baby, he might be a weak link because he might not want to leave his baby. He gonna be willing to tell. All he been posting is his baby lately. Let's bink his ass. Okay, he got this business going. You know what I'm saying? They'll go so far as finding out like, okay, he addicted to perks or something. He addicted to drink. All he do is post drink and perks. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get his ass. You feel me? Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, man. It's a shortage on the like button. Kim's, what it do, Brody? Yeah, I that's what I think that they did with Gunna. I think they looking at Gunna as a weak link. Now, will he hold up? I don't know. Like, sometimes the people that you think could tell the most will be the ones that hold up. So I feel like Gunna might hold up because everybody thinking he won't. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the dudes that was like, damn, is Gunna built for this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like the type of shit he was wearing. Like I say, Gunna was wearing that shit too. What if not Gunna, but Thugger was wearing that shit too? You gotta think Thugger was wearing dresses and shit. So when it come down to snitching, the worst thing people be worried about is what everybody else gonna think. Thugger clearly don't give a fuck of what people gonna think about him. So I can see both of them, you know what I'm saying? Now Thugger was totally against it. I don't think that I feel like him, as far as his morals go, he ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention he just saw one of his old enemies, which was Rollo, go through that shit, and he stood 10 toes strong. You know what I'm saying? And they caught Rollo people with some gas on the private jet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't really caught Thugger with too much of nothing but guns. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, at least we, like, red-handed. I don't remember him getting caught with too much of nothing. But yeah, they definitely gonna pick and choose who they think the weak link is and go get them and put them in that room and do everything they can to bring them down to their knees. Oh yeah, for sure. I can't call it Kim, same dirt, different shirt. Yeah, I stay watching Bruce. I've been watching Bruce Rivers before people was even up on him. Before he had a YouTube, you had to go to to watch him. But I already know, like, basically what he gonna say. Like, I'm telling you, like, I know how these indictments work, bro. I done seen that shit a million times. Cartier Vision ENT in the building, what it do, Brody? My motherfucking brothers. But that's the scary part about this whole shit, though, bro. You got certain people, you know what I'm saying? You got certain people that's in that 26 people that ain't got the money that it's Gunna got. They ain't got the money as Thugger got. One of them probably just asked Gunna or Thugger for something and they probably told him no. So that might be, you know, they in that bitch feeling like, damn, these niggas gonna be straight. I'm gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta save myself, you know. Ain't no telling who gonna think like that, or ain't no telling who already think like that. And some of them might think like this ain't even snitching. They like, cause it really ain't, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? But if you wanna try to go deep down into the technicalities of this shit, it kinda is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go up in that motherfucker, you're one of the 26 people, you know you ain't got that kind of bread to be fighting this shit. And they offering, they saying you go to court, you facing 25 to life. Right now we'll offer you 15 years. And they take it. When they take their 15 years, that's one of them insinuating that the shit in this indictment is true. You know what I'm saying? So if the shit in this indictment is true, that means all the other 27 of these people is guilty too. Especially if this guy, the one of them that take it, has some type of conversations with, you know, Young Thug or Gunna or somebody like that, that's gonna make them look guilty too. even though they ain't snitching, all they doing is taking the deal because they feel like it's the best thing to do for them. But that's just how fucked up the game is. Grind season, ENT in the building, what it do? Definitely, man. Definitely hit that like button on the way in. Hit that sub. Turn them bells on. So every time something new come through, we coming through here. We gonna let it red. You understand me? We gonna stay on point like a mosquito needle. You feel me? Let's see what they do. This is what threw me. I'm like, damn, this how they going. This shit right here was weird to me. I don't know. Let me blow it up. Let me know if it's echoing up. Y'all can hear it. I'm gonna turn it up soon. This man said it was one name I was expecting to hear that I didn't hear. That threw me off. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why was you expecting to hear Jack Harlow? Anybody heard of Jack Harlow being a thug or something like that? Or a street dude?
The indictment shot,
What I'll tell you is that as large as this indictment is, I told my team that let's not be sexy, now let's not overreach, let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach,
right
28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the...
Hey bro, the way she talking, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. That's some scary shit. That's some scary shit. Cause that's a black woman talking against black men. And you know for sure she can get a gang of them white people that's behind the scenes, they gonna back her. They gonna push her up to the top. You know what I'm saying? They gonna help her. Like, this is what it looks like when this is that when you look at her as if I'm going to the top one way or another was a person in her profession. I guarantee you, whatever it is, she's gonna end up being a top dog if she end up pulling this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because the white people is the ones that's gonna be praising her. And what I mean by that is the prejudice, because we all know behind closed doors at the end of the day, at the top of the food chain in this police shit, it's a prejudiced person sitting in that chair. You know what I'm saying? A few of them somewhere. And I ain't saying all white people is like that. I'm only just saying this because history shows that when you get when you get up there in them rankings past these people like this and go behind the judges and all that shit, it's white people, you know what I'm saying? And they got them hoods in the closet, deep down, dug somewhere deep where can't nobody find them, or somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it a buck, you know what I mean? Just keeping it a buck. Every white person ain't prejudiced, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But I'm telling y'all, she trying to impress some white people right here. Right now with what she doing, she's trying to impress some white people because she should know better than just saying that, okay, just because this person affiliated with gangs, damn near that's all black people. Like, every black person in America is gonna be affiliated with a gang in some type of way because their family was affiliated with it and they came up, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, that's how they came up. It's just like, that's just what it is, you know what I mean? Like, we don't see this shit on the skinheads. We don't see this shit on them. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you it's be shit that happens too where they could be promoting that shit, but we don't see this shit. They don't make skinheads gangs. Fred Lee, what it do? Off the Line TV 124, what it do? All City's Finest, what it do? Kim's, you already know. You see what they saying? What about Wayne? About which Wayne? This Jack Harlow, this threw me off right here.
This indictment is the...
Let me see if it's it sound low to me. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. It sound low to me though, but it's probably...
There was one name I was actually expecting to see here, that's Jack Harlow. Can you speak to that?
What I'll tell you is that as large as this
that.
indictment is, I told my team that let's not be sexy, now let's not overreach, Let's be conservative in our
Hold up,
approach,
bro.
which is always the approach.
She said, she told her team, let's not be sexy, let's not overreach. And they still ended up with 20-some people. So them indicting 28 people is them not overreaching. They could have said, so they basically saying we could have did more. Shit, we could have threw it shit another 26 in that motherfucker. But we ain't got nothing on them. They been keeping it cool. They ain't been talking on the phone. They ain't been associating with our snitch. They ain't been, you know what I'm saying, posting stupid shit. They ain't been throwing up gang signs. You know what I'm saying? Like you, that's why Lil Baby say he don't do tattoos. Lil Baby say he don't, you know what I'm saying, do all that extra shit. I don't even remember. I can't even remember if I ever seen the Baby throw up a gang sign. So he might be one of them ones that she talking about, like, you know, we could have overreached and threw him in there. That's why that list, the list that I seen got 4 PF on it, because I'm pretty sure some of Baby homies doing it. But Baby probably be checking that shit. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say if it was white people up here doing this conference, it'd be different. The fact that it's black people up here doing it is gone. It takes away that race factor, that race card. You know what I'm saying? Now what you call them can't even play the race card and say they doing this because they black. You know what I'm saying? They can, but it won't have as much effect on it as it would if these was white people that look like they was after them. You know what I'm saying? Like if this was a white prosecutor and all that shit. It's different, bro, when it's one of your own, cause you know, like, but it also could help because, you know, while they in there going through their little motions, you know, Gunna could be like, man, why y'all doing this to me? You know what I'm saying? He can get more answers, or not Gunna, but just Gunna and Thug can probably get more answers than, you know, what they would get if it was, you know, the other way around. They probably can ask, like, man, what's going on? Why y'all doing this? And they'll probably tell them, like, man, your boy did this, your boy did that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was doing all this, y'all was doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But I know for sure they gotta have, I'm telling you right now, like bro just said, they know they got indefinite evidence. I'm gonna keep divide and conquer, that's a fact. But they know they got indefinite evidence. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. I guarantee you they got some phone conversations. It gotta be some phone conversations. I don't see Thug and them getting out there getting their hands dirty. I don't see Gunna getting out there getting his hands dirty. But I know for sure it gotta be some type of phone conversations where they called motherfuckers and was like, hey man, we got, you know, bro them supposed to be pulling up, so get on point, man. We gotta get on their ass, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. These are people that got rap sheets. Most people that they got rap sheets, and they can somewhat prove that the charge that they caught was because of the YSL gang. It was either them leaving a club, going to a club, doing some drug deals, you know what I'm saying? And they probably was sending text messages with YSL, you know, just doing all the little shit that people do, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these motherfuckers be doing for attention and to get validated. Because you got, like, out of the 26, 28 people, we only know 2 of them for real. The other motherfuckers is trying to show other people that, hey, I'm cool with Young Thug, I'm cool with Gunna, these the homies, you know what I'm saying? I can call them right now. So, and they post, you know, in Young Thug and Gunna post, they probably ain't posting YSL and doing all this extra shit. But you got the other niggas that don't nobody know. They want to be recognized as, oh, Young Thug know me, that's my brother. Gunna know me, that's my brother. So they tagging Young Thug, they throwing up YSL, they showing the slat, wipe your nose shit. They doing all that gang shit, and then tagging Gunna, and then tagging YSL, Thugger, and Thugger them liking the picture and putting up a snake symbol in the comments and shit like that. So that's the type of shit they gonna have to make the other 20-some people confirm that, okay, these, what you see, they were commenting back, you see he's, you know, interacting with these people. He know them, you feel me? So that's how they shit come off of, and that's why they do it a little more, because then nobody know them, so they like, damn, I don't rap, so let me go and put this shit out there. So let me let my gas, my little hoes see this, that these motherfuckers know me, you know what I'm saying? And then on the birthdays and shit, happy birthday to my slime, you know what I'm saying, my brother so and so, you know, you got those posts that they gonna have. Yeah, dude who shot up Lil Wayne tour bus, you gonna have shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And then it's weird because it ain't even this like I don't even think this the feds yet. I know the feds gonna be involved and they already involved, but this look like the city put this together and they gonna have the feds help them out. Shout out to Oracle, Beta, Wick, and Vixen with the $2 super sticker. She always supporting the channel. Salute. Y'all already know. And if y'all want to hit the Cash App, man, I'll only be putting the Cash App up there because it's two Cash Apps. There's a fake one going around with just Hootie Mac. That ain't mine. Mine is Hootie Mac 618. So if you see one with just Hootie Mac, that's not mine. I don't know who it is. Report it. Do whatever you gotta do. Mine is Hootie Mac 618. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start leaving it pulled up just in case somebody do hit that thing. I can see it. I'll be forgetting to shout him out. Dog Cartier Vision. Make sure y'all follow him. Intros, outros, anything you need, he got you. Oracle Bay Wick and Vixen. Follow Bay Oracle on Instagram. Follow her on her too. She definitely is something that y'all need in y'all life as far as your readings, your horoscope readings and tarot readings. You want to know why something going the way it's going in your life and you don't understand it. You having dreams you don't understand why you keep having the same dream. She the person you want to talk to. Oracle Beta Wick and Vixen. Follow her. It's just Bay Oracle on Instagram. So if y'all having dreams you don't know what they mean, you keep on having these feelings you don't know what they mean. You want to know if you need to cut off some of your people. You want to know if you need to, you know what I'm saying, move a certain way. She got you. Tarot reading. She can read or she got all the answers for that. And it's gonna hit close to home. Mention the wolf pack. You know what I'm saying? And get that special treatment. So the feds most likely will get involved just because of the skill. Oh yeah, they definitely get involved in the, you know, whenever, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if they already involved. This might be some shit to make them, you know what I'm saying? Some little. This might just be on some, like I said, hip hop police. I said this years ago when the hip hop police was out there in New York. I said this shit gonna spread everywhere. If the New York hip hop police be successful, it's gonna spread everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And now, you know what I'm saying? You got goddamn me. The hip hop police in Atlanta. I never thought I'd see that shit in Atlanta. You know, but I mean, it makes sense because a lot of New York artists and shit like that move to Atlanta. A lot of artists always move to Atlanta when they want to get, you know what I'm saying, get their shit together on the music tip. So that's understandable if they would go out there. But damn, y'all go out there and take out some of the people from there. Not the people. It ain't like they taking out people from that's moving there. They taking out people that raised there. Then they got goddamn me. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Snitching in the plea deal. Then when you take that plea deal, that's the thing. When you take the plea deal, you insinuating that this shit is true, and so that means all the other shit and about the other people is true too, because they put y'all as a group. Oh, let's finish watching this Jack Harlow shit. We ain't even finished that.
This indictment is I told my team that let's not be sexy, now let's not overreach. Let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach, 28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the crimes that I believe were appropriate for this RICO indictment. And so I won't speak to any.
Makes sense, Eric.
The indictment's got and a bunch of other rappers. There was one name I was actually expecting to hear, but I think that's Jack Harlow. Can you speak to that?
What I'll tell you is that as large as this indictment is, I told my team that let's not be sexy, now let's not overreach. Let's be conservative in our approach, which is always the approach that I take. And in taking that approach, 28 defendants were indicted, and they were indicted for the crimes that I believe were appropriate for this RICO indictment. And so I won't speak to any.
When you just heard her say the word RICO, it's just like, dang. They trying to nail these boys to the cross. Indictment got Young Thug and a bunch of other rappers, but here's one name I was expecting to see and I didn't, and that's Jack Harlow. Can you speak to that? That shit, like, what the fuck do Jack Harlow do? Reporter mistakenly thinks Jack Harlow is a member of YSL. Okay, so his dumbass, so he thought that Jack Harlow was a member of YSL. He really don't even know what the hell he talking about. I knew there had to be some mistaken identity. Wow. Let me see if he responded to this shit. Using nothing but her own cappella singer, so that ain't nothing. They got motherfuckers thinking Jack Harlow a thug, cause he should sue their ass. Now he might have been in there on some old, he might be on some old clout chasing for Jack Harlow shit, trying to get clout out Jack Harlow, cause Jack Harlow supposedly taking the City Girls on tour with him. So that could be like, which it should be the other way around. The City Girls taking him on tour because he the new artist, unless he that lit. I don't know, but that reporter could be a friend of his or somebody cool with him. That's like, I want to know what happened with Jack Harlow. Why he ain't on there? Because I'm looking at this shit and I don't see nothing thuggy about him. It don't look like he thuggy. Nah, man. Most trusted voice in music. So he from Chicago, NYC. Yeah, bro, they just made us waste our life looking at Jack Harlow like he a thug. That man ain't had nothing to do with nothing. He ain't been tweeting. This shit here. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find that list with that was on. There you go, right here. See if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that. Said this shit ran by billion-dollar companies, and they hire actors to harm your mentor, and they will substitute them or replace. What you mean? You think all this shit is a show? That's what I said, bro. I'm like, Jack Harlow, what the hell? That threw me off. Cody Hay, you already know who you make exclusive, man. Hit that like, hit that sub. I threw me off when I seen that shit. I'm like, Jack, hold on, Jack Harlow a thug? I know he got a song with Dirk, but I ain't know he was a thug. I thought he was like a real deal, full-fledged, like white boy that do country music or sing or something. That's what I said, bro. What you got to do with this? frat. Don't forget to hit that like. You already know, man. Hit that like. It's free 99 and hit that like. 40 ounces profit. Post Malone. I know if they would have said Post Malone, it would have made more sense. I would have thought like, oh, okay, Post Malone could have been on that, you know what I'm saying? But Jack Harlow, I'm like, I don't know. See, it's state RICO, not federal, so it's not bad, not as bad. Did 6 in the feds and 4 state and had state RICO charges at first, 2 or more RICO, but it's the gang banging and fuck stuff. Yeah, so that's what I see. I know, like, even if this is state charges right now, it's gonna turn into federal if it look like they're gonna lose. Like if it get to the point where they feel like they can bring in alcohol, tobacco, and firearm and all that shit, they're gonna definitely try to do that. Yeah, then they trying to make it look like these boys is a gang and organized crime. All that shit is gonna bring in the feds. The feds probably just looking at this shit like right now, like or this could be like, this could be some what you call it, some tactics by the feds, like y'all go ahead first, and that way they won't fuck up us. Like they won't be able to just come beat us. But I already know like this shit got the feds. It's gonna have the feds involved. If they not already involved. But it say, let me read this off right here. It say in 2021 the GBI opened 446 cases with a gang nexus in 100 different countries. More than 170 individuals were charged with gang-specific crimes under the State Gang Act 1615-4, or with federal gang charges. In Atlanta alone, there are about 170 documented criminal street gangs. Criminal street gangs targeted for investigation FY21 GBI. They got, I don't know if it just starts over here or what, but let's see. Criminal street gangs targeted, say Cartel, Jalisco, New Generation, Serenos, 18th Street, Westside Locates, Ghostface Gangsters, Blood Gangs, Duct Tape. Damn, Duct Tape, that's I know Duct Tape them, that's what you call it. That's damn, what's his name? My people them fuck with him too. Like people out there in the Little Field gang fuck with him. Duct Tape, y'all know the dude that got the duck up under his eye. He was beefing with a few people and shit. He been chilling lately. Now he got the little grow houses and shit. Hold on, let me see if anybody said his name. Y'all remember dude from Atlanta? Then he had supposed to ran off or robbed some Mexicans, and they caught him and jumped him and shit, and he was running. Alley Boy, yeah, Alley Boy, Duct Tape Alley Boy. There you go. Yeah, definitely Alley Boy. Yeah, it definitely was Alley Boy. Ricky Love, what it do, Brody? Oh, you say you called us that? Yeah, I'll say that for the next one, for another one. I don't want to go too much off topic. A lot of their ass did that shit. Eminem did too. Yeah, they beat up Young LA. Yeah, that's the time when they beat up Young LA. They caught him slipping. Had him on camera and shit. That was like back in the day. They was ahead of their time with putting niggas on camera getting beat up. I guess that was kind of popular back then. Yeah, Trouble. I hope Trouble don't get caught up in none of that shit. Man, it gotta be somebody snitching, like an industry snitch, bro. It gotta be. They got drug charges on them. I read that off in the yesterday video. I'll show y'all in a minute too. But let's finish these street gangs. So duct tape, that's where we stopped at, because duct tape, Alley Boy, that's a part of duct tape. Inglewood, Family Bloods, YFN, so there go Lucci and them shit. Neighbor NHB, Rolling 20s, 1831 Pyrus, YSL, Zoo Crew, 1700 Pyrus, Sex Money Murder, 9 Trey, Money Power Respect, Goodfellas, Get All Profits, aka Gap, Bounty Hunter Bloods, YNKE, G Shine, ABM, Gangster Disciples, 74 GDs, MOB GDs, Crips, 4PF, 4 Pockets Full, Roller 60s, Hybrids, East West Mafia, 11 Gang, Hop Out Gang. Damn, they got the little hybrid gangs. Hop Out Gang, Vicious Living, BL. I thought that was Vice Lord. They got Vicious Living. I guess they changed. That's why I said it's a hybrid gang, I guess. Watch It Pile, WIP, All About Money, ABM, La Familia, Young Paper Chasers, YPC, Perp Gang, Blockos, Boogaloo Boys, Outlaw, Motorcycle Gangs, Banditos, Pagans, and Outcasts. And they even got Outcasts as a gang now. That shit crazy, bro. Trouble in the Indictment? What's his name? I don't think Trouble in the Indictment. I don't think Trouble, YSL. I don't know, let's see. So if they did, they'd have his name in there. Get the fuck out of here. They talking about breaking news. Law enforcement has detained James Harden for his connections with 4PF associate Lil Baby in connection with YSL. James was abruptly caught during a bathroom break when he was on his way leaving club in Miami. Details soon. This gotta be cap, bro. Documents show the feds are targeting Lil Baby and 4PF after placing RICO charges on Young Thug and YSL. This gotta be cap. James Harden, now they want James Harden. Come on, bro. Bleacher Report, I think they be posting fake shit too, though. Y'all see this shit? Lucci, I don't know, I guess you want to call it dry snitching or something, but I don't think it's snitching, unless he said their names. Now, I don't know exactly what he said, but Lucci definitely, said that once he got stabbed up and shit, what I'm saying, he was like, it's a hit on him. He heard it's a hit on him. That's what he was telling the police, because you got to think, he was trying to get off in the first place on some old, I turned myself in even when it was murder charges, so I'm not a flight risk. I go home, be on leg monitor, I'll give you all my passports, all this and that. I stayed confined to the house. They denied his bail because he was trying to get a bail. Next, he went and he said he tried to use COVID, saying he was sick in there and he was trying to use COVID-19 to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Denied his bail. He got stabbed up. So he told his lawyer to go say, hey, he got stabbed up. You know what I'm saying? He in fear for his life. He not safe in there. Can y'all release me and give me give me a bond so I can go home and wait on my court date to come around at home. I do the leg monitor, blase skip, put all that up in there too. They deny this shit again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I know they still trying to get that, but they ain't got it. Auntie Fee, what it do? He say I'm watching Harden right now. He's so hard. No, that's cap. And then that's Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report bogus as hell. Talking about some goddamn me, man. They got it. That's why I say I knew they had to be cap. Auntie Fee about the facts. Shout out to Auntie Fee about the facts. Make sure y'all follow her YouTube. Salute to Auntie Fee. So you watching Harden right now, huh, bro? So that was cap. They trying to act like. And I thought Bleacher Report was 1,000 wild too, though. Oh yeah, the feds definitely gonna get involved. That's what I'm saying, bro. It gotta be some type of For them to hit them with that, they gotta have some type of phone conversations or some, you know what I'm saying? Inboxes, messages, some type of text messages, something, you know what I'm saying? They ain't just gonna do that shit for no reason. Talking about detain, get y'all ass on. Let me see what the comments say about this shit. How you go to the comments? I ain't trying to comment, I'm trying to see what the comments say. Oh shit. I don't know. It's like footage of his arrest station. He ain't arrested. Now they probably, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was with him when that shit happened. That shit sound like cap to me. They just on some bullshit. People laughing and shit. We ain't gonna take this serious. Documents show the feds are targeting little baby. And then I guarantee they're gonna try to hit that duct tape. Cause Alley Boy been in this, you know, taking them videos in the grow room lately. Some of these people that shit ain't gonna work. Phone conversations a motherfucker though. I guarantee they ass ain't finna be saying shit now. If Millie get out before Thug and Gunna slide. Yeah, man. This Young Thug father just gave an interview. Let's check this out.
Up to 80%.
I think my son has been. I think my son has been unfairly linked to a lot of things. But, you know, it's up to us to prove. I think my son has been unfairly linked to a lot of things. But, you know, it's up to us to prove. I think my son has been unfairly linked to a lot of things.
Must have got the full interview out yet. I don't even see none of the interview. You finna use that motherfucker to get on. Got the Holy Bible everywhere. But you want that Young Thug Daddy interview. DA say that since 2015, at least 50 people have been murdered as part of the back and forth gun violence between YSL and other gangs. God damn, they trying to hit these boys with a 50-piece murder. Oh, shit. That's what I'm saying. I know they gotta have Young Thug on some tapes and shit. They gotta have Young Thug on some type of footage. He's connected on some type of footage to have them for them to be able to go this hard on him and have that much confidence when they speaking about this shit. They confident about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I'm gonna be following this shit. We gonna break this shit down and get down the facts to this shit. We ain't gonna just guess about this shit. We gonna get the facts. This whole little thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Harden in Miami shooting threes. So Bleacher Reports just put out a little caption. Maybe he got held up by the police one time, and that's something they trying to push James Harden to snitch. You know what I'm saying? Thinking, oh, he got his NBA career. He probably a tell. Harden like, man, lawyer, please. Fuck y'all talking about. I don't know nothing. We talking about music and basketball. We kicking it. Strippers. Yeah, Wallow definitely said that shit. If they ain't got down serve no purpose, get them from around you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, most of these dudes, they trust with their life, so they'll have them around because they know they're gonna make the right move. But they call it a game. Like, a lot of these rappers should have just had their dudes go get security certificates or whatever the fuck kind of thing you need. Start a security company, go get your dudes under security, and that way y'all not a gang no more. Now you a security firm. You know what I'm saying? Buddy gave the blueprint to that shit a long time ago. What's his name? Derek Grace. He gave the blueprint to that shit a long time ago. He got all them tats on his face, but he's smart as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That man keep it a thigh while. A lot of these rappers need to turn their homies into a security business, a security firm. Y'all want them protecting y'all, and y'all don't want the regular security or police protecting y'all. Get these niggas a security business, create you a security business, and hire them niggas as security guards. You know what I'm saying? That way they not looked at as thugs and gang members that's protecting you. They looked at as security guards. They got on shirts and vests that say security. Now they can legally carry their guns. They can legally have them out. They can legally, protect you if something happened without having to face the consequences behind it because they was just doing their job, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand, bro. Or get one of your police. Everybody, all your homies can't be thugs. I know you gotta have one square in your circle. Make him go become a police just to be a security for you. You know what I'm saying? Go be a police, bro, and then you can get your license quit and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Come work for us. And I'll pay you X amount of dollars. There's so many different ways they can do this shit, bro. But damn, bro, did y'all see this shit, bro? The DA say since 2015, at least 50 people have been murdered as a part of the back and forth gun violence between YSL and other gangs, man. They finna try to hit this man with a 50-piece. 50 bodies as a result of YSL and whoever they beefing with. They was getting niggas up out of there. And I guarantee you, they can prove some of them. Out of them 50, they probably can prove some, at least 20 of them, 25. They only got to prove 2 of them for real, 1 or 2 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because or maybe 3, because once you do it once or twice, it's no longer a coincidence or incident. Now it's, you know what I'm saying? When people fuck with you, this is what happened, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they talking about 50 bodies involved in this shit, bro, somebody gonna tell, nigga. Like, whoever, it probably be they main hitter, but gonna tell. If they can prove that his ass had something to do with some of them murders, he ain't been getting treated fairly, or he feels some type of way. They ass telling it's definitely gonna be a snitchathon. It's a snitchathon. Tell them niggas run. I can't rate that bitch a 10. I rate that bitch a 1. You say hopefully they all snitch. You sound like Charleston White. They say since 2015, bro, 50 murders. That shit is crazy. That's some news they can use for real. And one of them supposedly shot up a police. That's another reason that's gonna get them on your ass too. You shoot a police 6-7 times. They are committing conservatively 75-85% of all violent crimes. They say YSL is responsible for down there 75% of the violent crimes that go on down there in Atlanta. They out there wilding, they say. So now that they off the streets, it should be a drop in the crime rate. Let them tell it, 75%. Let's see how that goes. That's gonna be used by the Young Thug defense. The crime has still been going on. Yet you say we're responsible for 75%, but the crime is still going on. It's no 75% drop since they've been locked up. That might be a decent argument too. Cause they trying to paint Gunna like they just was out here savage mode for real. Like they went out like they was out here like we don't get no fuck. We don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. Hey. Let me see what Gunna something talking about. The only person that can beat that RICO charge for Young Thug and Gunna, they bogus as hell. Hell nah. Or the internet bogus as hell. These men facing serious charges. They on this bitch. Say when they ask Lil Baby, does he know Gunna or Thug? Hey, when you ask Lil Baby, you know Young Gunna good? Me, I blow no English. Hey, it's bogus as hell. Like Gunna looking at Lucci cell, man, these motherfuckers ruthless, bro, on everything. Gunna in the interrogation room.
When you come back, I might remember something. Can you do that? Big man, try. Yeah, done.
What is?
Look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Man, fries.
I ain't trying to be funny enough, bro. Can y'all see this shit? That man say, look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Hell nah, bro. They dead fucking wrong, dog. Damn. That man said, hell nah. I ain't even know that was a part of a movie scene, but he did. Italian beef and Pepsi. You said the niggas, whoever come out there with that Italian beef and Pepsi first, that's who did it. That's who told. Motherfucker order that Italian beef and Pepsi. It's over. It's over with. Bro say he want McDonald's, fuck Italian beef. He said, you can go get me a motherfucking Big Mac meal with no middle bun.
Give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Big Mac fries.
Big Mac fries, Coke.
Yeah, done.
Done. Man, that ass reckless and bogus as hell.
What the fuck this nigga doing in my mama's house? What the fuck this nigga do?
Gunna when he got downtown, and They big bogus. Gunna, Pooh Shiesty, and Young Thug recording that collab. And yes, man, they don't waste nothing. They don't get no fuck on the internet, bro, on everything. They care nothing. Gunna saying bye to the rest of YSL as he head to the interrogation room. Everybody say Gunna gonna tell. Chloe Bailey trying to distract the police so Gunna can escape. So Young Thug and Gunna, after the other inmates, make them perform Pushing Pete for the 500th time.
Bruh.
They got Young Thug and Gunna on the RICO. This shit ain't even funny, but bro, I'm just, I don't even go on Twitter like that, so I forgot how ruthless they could be. Tekashi, how much time am I facing judge? 45 years, Tekashi. So you know Young Thug and Gunna, right? Man, the only people who can help Young Thug and Gunna. Hell no, these people reckless, bro. Gunna disabled his comments on IG. As a former street nigga and federal informant, I know what that means. Hey, bro, look, this shit, motherfuckers gotta chill. Guess I'm gonna have to tell them what I know. Dog, I know he told on everyone that boy got a bucket of chicken, hot Hawaiian punch. The Hawaiian punch in the can, I'm telling everything I know. Royce the 5'9" posted this shit. These niggas wild as hell. I can't make this shit up, bro. These niggas, this shit funny as a motherfucker though, bro. On everything. Italian beef and Pepsi, man. Hey, man, on everything, I couldn't even, hey, I'm just looking at this shit. Looking at Twitter. Twitter ain't got no love, boy. None. Zero. Not a zilch. Saying a Newport. Boy, say we telling everything. What you wanna know, I said. It was all them niggas. And it was them too. Gunna might go in there and hold it down. What a Thug tell. Who knows, man? All I know is that somebody told something. One of their homies, or they put a snitch on them. They put a snitch on them a long time ago, and that snitch been around learning and burning their ass. That snitch had to be around learning and burning their ass, bro. No new niggas. No new friends. They should have listened to Drake. But we finna, hey, I finna, matter of fact, they should have some on their file now. I finna get this information, man. Goddamn me, dig into this file and see what it look like. Gunna might have to link up with Butter. Hey, Butter just got out for another strap charge too. They say he bonded out. I don't know how he got out, but if he bonded out, then you know what I'm saying. He can't. If he snitched now, it's over with. Cause now the world looking at him. This the distraction he needed though, so he might be able to get away with it. Exactly. They fucked up when they kept on, but see that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think Gunna. I never really seen Gunna and Young Thug post I have seen them post activity type shit, but I ain't seen them really wilding and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of other rappers like, okay, now if this was Julio Folio and Young and Ace, I would be like, I would understand it, cause they be in their music going reckless, interviews reckless. They be tripping in their shit. Like, I do believe like they got a chance, they got their day coming too. There's no way Julio Folio and Young and Ace can go through, can do say all the shit they said and all the shit happened what happened, and they don't have to go through this shit either, bro. Like, just like with Lil Durk, bro. Like, I feel like Durk shit finna be fucked up too. Like, Durk gonna have to go through this shit too. They gonna take all these niggas through the ring. I'm telling you, they targeting Atlanta. Everybody moved to Atlanta. The niggas looking at Atlanta like, shit, I need to get the fuck away from here now. Then Durk had the shootout at his crib. They're gonna have all that shit, bro. Everything. They're gonna have all that shit pegged as part of the gun violence, part of gang violence. You know what I'm saying? And they might be saving Lil Durk and them for last because they feel like they the one started this shit with the smoking on dead ops and all of those shit. This shit out here wicked. Well, they didn't got wicked on that. Now they got black people on their ass. Like the black people is the motherfuckers who look like they who basically charging them. You know what I'm saying? Gunna about to be like this.
No time for any of you motherfuckers. I'll be in court just like this.
Former street name for the reform. I know what that means. Turned off this comment. Gunna right now. If you know, you know. This shit, man. I don't even like laughing at shit like this, but they make this shit so funny, bro. It's like wicked as hell. The game ain't changed. The game need changing on the motherfucking cashier. 40. Niggas be like, the case got dismissed. I know, let me see. She was 6'9". I know his ass probably having a field day with this shit. If he said something, he probably ain't said nothing yet. Yeah, I know he waiting though. He waiting. Never find it, nigga. Just basically ain't said something. Oh, I should have known. Hold up, man. Hold on. God, this man, I knew his ass was gonna be saying something. Hell nah. I don't know why I thought he wouldn't. I don't know why I thought he would. This 6'9" posting this.
When you come back, I might remember something.
Oh yeah, Big Mac, fries, Coke.
Yeah,
done.
That's 6'9" posting that. Yeah, I should have knew he was gonna say something. I don't know why I thought he didn't. 50, you next, what you say? 50 ain't on it. 50 like, fuck that, leave me out of this shit. I ain't saying Nate Daniels. Yes, Sersky. 50 say he ain't saying nothing. Fuck that. Let me see if he turned off his comments for real. Oh, he ain't turn them off. Go from that to what he went to what he on though. That shit hurt. Top of the world to the bottom of the barrel. That shit weight. I'm trying to told you it hurt. Top of the world to the bottom of the barrel. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Yeah, bro. But this what I'm saying. Like, you know, you would think in their head, I guarantee you, they thinking like we ain't doing shit wrong. We good. We ain't committing crimes. We just, you know, making sure our homies straight. While they probably doing shit, but we ain't got nothing to do with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't the case, bro. Like, you are what you hang around. Nowadays, you just if you look another way and still being associated with certain people, it's gonna get you the same amount of time that you would get along for regular shit. 42 Doug, you know what I'm saying? Forgot about his ass, popped off too. I'm finna look at their paperwork though, bro, and definitely gonna come back, and I'm gonna be back live in a minute. But I'm finna look at their paperwork, see what I can see as far as I can see it. You understand me? Make sure y'all hit that that like button. I said live. Hit that like button on the way out, man. And make sure y'all hit that sub. It's only 17 likes. Y'all dead wrong. 40, 50 people in here, man. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. If y'all think Gunna gon' snitch, hit the like. Y'all think he gon' stand tall, hit the like. Y'all think somebody already snitched, hit that like and the sub. Turn the notification bells on. We coming back with the facts. That's why I went live early today. Know what I mean? Because I want to make sure I go live again in a minute and break down some of these facts about this shit. You feel me? Because shit gonna get real. We can't do nothing but, you know what I'm saying? Study this shit and see if this shit even makes sense, which I don't think it do. I think they're overreaching when they trying to hit these boys with a RICO act. I don't know. But like I said, they talking about over 50 murders and all that shit. Maybe they know something we don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely finna dig into that because I want to see what the fuck 50 murders they talking about. It got to be some type of paperwork on that. You already know Oracle Bay for sure. No cap. No, definitely finna hit y'all up in a minute, man. Hit y'all up in a second. We definitely finna go back live. This was just a little early in the daytime. It's still daytime out here. Boy went live in the daytime. Yeah, man, stop playing. Yeah, it's still daytime outside. You heard me? Daytime live on the air. Getting to it. Yeah. So you from Memphis? Love me some Jack Hurt. Yeah, man, it's fucked up, Jack Hurt, man. I used to live in Memphis. I went to East Mallory. I used to live on East Mallory Avenue. I went to Overton High School out there. My old man still stay out there. Brothers, sisters, all them still stay out there. Nephews, all that. So I'm still plugged in out there. See if they share some new shit. They fucking Gunna up though. They bogus for what they doing to Gunna. They just feel like Gunna gonna tell out the rip. Nothing he can do. I don't know. Follow them for the latest updates. In 2015, 50 people have been murdered as a part of a back and forth gun violence between YSL and other gangs. Most likely Lucci, That's why Lucci up in that bitch like, man, fuck that. These niggas out here living life while I'm in here. Bring them all then. Bring them all down. If y'all think Lucci snitch, hit that like, hit that sub. We're gonna get to the bottom of it in a couple hours. I'll be right back live, man. Salute to everybody that came through. Hit that like on the way out, hit that sub. Wolfpack business.